Hi there, my name's David Reed and I'm an EFL tutor, and this video is part of a series of videos looking at the use of artificial intelligence in EFL teaching and studying. Now, there are many AI tools out there. Many people are familiar with things like ChatGPT, maybe Google Bard, maybe a few others, and these are more general tools used to generate text. However, there are not many AI tools out there at the moment which are specific for English language learning or teaching. However, there is one which is called Twee, which is currently in beta, which means luckily for us it's free. That may change soon, so it might be worth having a look at it now while it's still free for people to access and use. And it allows you to generate materials for your classes using artificial intelligence. So we're going to take a look at it today and we can see how it works. Now, if you look on the screen here, you can see this is sort of the Twee homepage. I'll just go down just to sort of show you a few of the things and a few of the functions that it has. Some of the tools that it's got are things like, and you can see a few examples here. So things like YouTube video to text. So it will create a sort of a transcript from a YouTube video. It can automatically also create questions for a YouTube video. It can provide summaries, and this can be kind of a question task where one is correct and the other two are wrong. And then you've got a variety of other sort of materials tools. It can create a text on a certain topic and then various questions based on that text, like true and false, dialogues. It can even have lead-in activities for a text as well. A sort of a gist activity, create 3 titles for a text. And then a variety of activities around vocabulary. Again, this is probably going to be generated from the text that you created. And there's some sort of grammar stuff down there as well. Speaking prompts, lots and lots of things there. I'll just come up to the top. Now, what you can do is that you can create what's called a project. Now, if I just go to projects at the top, and a project really is a kind of a series of tasks or a series of activities around a particular theme or topic or text or video. So if we go here, you can create a project. Again, it might be a topic for a specific lesson. It could be a particular grammar point, or it might be a particular theme that you're looking at. So I'm going to come over here and give it a title. I'll just call it Pub Culture in the UK. Okay, and just click create there. Okay, so that's created that title and that project for us. I can then find a particular tool to include that. So let's start perhaps with a text. So if I click on this, create a text, and I'll give it again that same title, Pop Culture in the UK. Okay, and then you can sort of say what kind of genre of text it is. You know, is it a text, fictional story, informal letter, etc., etc. We'll just say a text. You can decide on the level as well. Simple, intermediate, advanced. Let's just go intermediate for this one. You can also ask it to include certain types of words in the text. So you might decide that you want specific target words. It might be perhaps a grammar point, or it might be just particular lexis you want in there. So let's say pub. I think you have to separate these with commas. Drink. Closing time. Rounds. Lager. Stouts. Just putting a few words that might be relevant to it. Bar. And then once you've done that, you just click that do the magic button. And then you can see it then generates, let's just pull that up a little bit. It generates that text for you. Okay. You can have a quick read through that. For now, I'm just going to leave it as it is. You can click the button at the top which says show vocabulary, and that will show you where those key words are there. Okay, and how they've put them in there. Okay, just hide that for now. There is a button to kind of shorten it if you want to shorten that text, maybe make it a bit simpler. And there are options there to sort of copy it or edit it if you wish, and then put that somewhere else. So if you just want to sort of generate a text and then put that onto another document, you can do that, or you can just carry on creating additional activities that go together with this. So you can see here underneath there are some different sort of word activities. So if you want to create word activities related to the text, you can. So for example, like a word definition matching activity, and you can decide which of those words you want to put it in. Again, do the magic. Okay, and again, you can see where you can do that. Okay, again, you can edit these if you wish, add a short description. You can see those have been sort of mixed up, but if you want, you can unmix those definitions. Probably you want to keep them mixed simply so that people can match them together in the activity. The correct answers are below there. Again, you can carry on creating additional activities with this. You want to create sentences with it. Okay, so you can just go sentences. Okay, and then you can choose level again. Let's do the magic. And again, just some examples of how that is. Those words are used in sentence context. Okay, and then you can create activities with that. So you can do like a fill in the gaps activity. Okay, you can select the ones that you want to have by clicking on them. And again, if you just click do the magic, it will then generate that fill in the blanks activity from there with the correct answers underneath. Okay, so you can carry on doing that and creating all these different types of activities there. Once you've sort of finished creating them, on the left here, you can say save as PDF, and you can either include the answers or not, depending on whether you want them to do it together in class, or you want them to do it for homework and they can check the answers. I'll just include the answers for now. So I click Save as PDF. And then that's downloaded that file. If I just open that up, you can see what it looks like. So here we go. We've now got that text. You've got the matching activities, target words, fill in the blank activity based on that. Okay, and the correct answers have been left in there as well for the different activities, but like I said, if you want to leave those out, you can. So it's a very interesting website. Like I said, likely to be paid at some point in the future, but as it's in beta at the moment, it may be a really good time to sort of get in there and have a go with it and test it to see whether it's something you might, or your school might want to pay for in the future. Okay, give it a go, see what you think. Any feedback in the comments would be great, whether you've tried it and tested it. I'll put a link to the website in the description of the video, and yeah, give it a go, see what you think.